the final whistle has gone at Elland Road, and would you Adam and Eve it? Blackburn Rovers, that's right, Lucky Cap, of course, with that all-important 1-0 win to not only give us a big old the 3 points, but a big push up the table, and of course a monstrously massive step closer to safety, and denting Leeds promotion title hopes in the same process. 1-0 win, smash and bloody grab it, smudge and grab. Well, that's how we love it. We love it. We love it like that. That'll do nicely. 30th goal for the season for Sammy Smodic in a game, which of course we were on the back foot for 95% of it. And well done to Rovers, because when you turn the clock back to just Wednesday, oh my goodness, it was chalk and cheese for Rovers. This was more like the Rovers against Southampton, the more like the Rovers against Ipswich, even though we lost that game. More defensively resolute against the High Flyers. We seem to raise our game to those to them teams that are competing for the top end of the table. So it seems to be our mantra, really. We opt for better performances for the big boys and struggle against maybe those that have got nothing left to go for. So monstrous result for us, monster step in the right direction. Of course, that puts us 49 points today. Of course, we have played a game more than the likes of QPR, Millwall, Stoke, Huddersfield, Wednesday and Birmingham, but of course they will all be in action very, very soon here. But yeah, what can we say about this? It was definitely a free hit for Rovers. This was a free hit. If we had lost it, then we would have lost it, and then we would have put all our hopes and dreams on the next game, which would have been Sheffield Wednesday, which would put a lot more pressure on that game. Now we have a little bit more freedom with that game, and hopefully everything else goes our way to make that a little less daunting. But Rovers today were defensively amazing. I've got to give it to them. The Leeds were good. They were, of course, all the ball, all the ideas. They had a handful of chances, but don't rule out Rovers here. We had 2 or 3 chances where we could have scored before Smodic tucked the ball away late on in this match. So we had a couple of chances that we failed to convert, but you know what? This is our first win against Leeds in a long time, and how important that win will be as we look forward to the last 3 games of the season. Now, can we look forward to those last 3 games of the season? Can we start to maybe look at next season being a championship prospect? Potentially. I don't think it's done and dusted just yet, but my, oh my, I don't think, even myself, even in my wearing the biggest or the most clear and obvious blue and white glasses, I would never have expected a result here. I actually predicted a 2-0 loss to Leeds. But everybody, you look around, the journalists, the pundits, the whatever, the pros, you would say, expected this to be a Leeds victory. And guess what, boys and girls? They got fuck all out of it. Not a point, which I would have taken it at 0-0. I was yes sir. Give me that 1 point. And I was even calculating the fact that if we nailed that point, it would be a better position than we would have been. You know, considering the shit show that was Wednesday. So great response from everybody. Tyree Stolen run his legs off. Gallagher again, not blessed with the best feet or striking ability, but works his ass off as well. Tronstad hard working in midfield. Smodic never say die attitude. Even before the goal, run his ass off. Even after the goal, chipping in with some great defensive or time wasting tactics to slow things down. Ainsley fucking Pears, take a bloody bow. If you weren't your number one before, you definitely are number one now. Fantastic saves to deny a red-hot Leeds. When you look at that Leeds quartet up top, you got your Nottos, your Pirots, your Somervilles, there's somebody else over there, I can't remember his name right now, but they had a very deadly quartet that amongst them scores 40-odd, 50 goals a season. So they've got the makings of a Premier League strike force for sure, Premier League attacking lineup. It's a Premier League team when you really look at it. Meisler, of course, cracking goalkeeper, but they just couldn't break us down in the end. And that's where we're at this season. We're at the stage where you can't, each game, even yesterday, you look at Plymouth-Leicester, you think it's nailed on Leicester, but no, what? Plymouth are fighting for their lives just as we were. And guess what? We got a massive, not just a 1-0 win, not just a win, a clean fucking sheet, of course. Well done to everybody involved. And we go again next Sunday. I'll be live, maybe solo. Do appreciate everybody stopping by for the duo. It was fantastic, and we go again next week. But until then, get on there, Rovers. I needed that. You needed that. We all needed that, and it is a monstrously massive step closer to the Championship next season.